Where did your love for music come from, though?
My pops, rest in peace, by the way. My pops had me listening to all types of shit, and in that time, which I thought was nutty. But obviously now I'm like, yo,
all the shit.
Gems. You know what I'm saying?
All the shit.
Yeah, bro, he's a special dude. This dude had me in the studio at like 8 years old, 9 years old. Probably younger than that. But as far as
though, people doubting you and you stay in the course. How do you get through that though? Because again, parents might not believe, girlfriend might not believe, friends laughing at you. Trust me,
I mean, I think that's just the nature of who I am. That's just more so my personality. I really don't care what people have to say. So like, if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. Most of the things that I actually want to do, and if I try to do it, it always gets done. And with me knowing that, when I got ideas or even things that I want to share with people, and I'm like, hey, yo, I think I want to become a fisherman, or yo, I think that I want to go be a pilot, and I get feedback of, nah, you can't do that, or nah, yo,
you're dreaming too big.
You're gonna be in the bottom 3% of that. I don't even let that shit bother me. I'll be like, oh, word, like that's how you feel?
Hey,
gotcha.
The bottom 3% is 3% higher than wherever you at.
Yeah, so I really think, I feel bad for people that got that type of mentality. A lot of the world is like that, but honestly, you could be anything that you put your mind to. Like, if you feel like you want to be the next biggest actor, and there's a 1% chance to do so, you could be that 1%. As long as you believe you could do it and put the work in to do it, you could do it. That's how I look at shit.
As long that's what I always say. People, you gotta recognize the opportunity when there's no check attached. Mm-hmm. Like when you love what you do, you'll do that shit all day long. You'll do it for free, and you'll do it no matter what nobody say.
All day.
When it comes to cooking, I'll do that shit any day of the week. I'll do it for free. When it comes to this, I'll do this shit all day. I'll do it for free. I'll do this shit for free because this is easy for me. This is what I love to do.
Tacos though. Notice
that, right? It's clip for them tacos. Y'all gotta go to Margarita City and get roaches in y'all shit if y'all want burrito tacos at this point. Cause I really don't got nothing for y'all. Where did your love for music come from though?
My pops. Rest in peace, by the way. My pops had me listening to all types of shit, and in that time, which I thought was nutty. But obviously now I'm like, yo,
all the shit.
Gems. You know what I'm saying?
All the shit.
Yeah, bro, he's a special dude. This dude had me in the studio at like 8 years old, 9 years old. Probably younger than that, but as far as I can remember, like 8, 9. And I knew that I wanted to make music when we were in Highland Studios, that's on Bradford Street. I had to be like 9, 10. But he kicked me out of the main room because I would always go on there playing around, making noise. I didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah.
But when he kicked me out, I'll never forget this day. He kicked me out so I could go in the next room and do my homework. It was loud as hell though. So I put my ear to the wall, and I don't know what they was doing, but it sounded like the best shit I could ever listen to.
First time you heard hip hop.
Yeah,
man.
so yeah, that's how I felt.
First time you heard hip hop.
From that day, I knew that I wanted to be involved with music. So after that, every time he would take me to the studio with him after that, I would never goof off no more. I would go in there, I would sit down, I would listen.
Because now you want to learn.
Yeah.
Now I'm here for a reason.
Yeah, so like, this is not no random stuff. Like this ain't no like, oh, yo, this shit came out of nowhere. Nah, I've been around music since I was young, literally.
Yo, nothing is, I mean, you went to high school with me, you can attest to it. Mm-hmm. I say it all the time. The cooking shit is not by accident.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you cook, you just picked up cooking. Now, I actually started cooking in the 2nd grade because I got kicked out of anger management. Niggas kicked me out of anger management, said I was too angry. Now, fuck you tell a 2nd grader they too angry for anger management.
Now this dude mad as hell behind the stove.
Nigga kicked me out, but I went to the guidance counselor, and the guidance counselor told me, yo, whenever you get mad, just go cook eggs. Nigga deadass told me, just go in the kitchen, here's how you make eggs. That's what he told me. From the 2nd grade, from 2nd to 4th grade, I made eggs. That's the only thing I knew how to make, eggs.
Chef Coop, y'all.
I knew how to make eggs from 2nd to 4th grade, but all I watched was the Food Network. So although I love sports and watch sports, I realized if you miss the game at night, you just watch Sports Center before school, and you're gonna have all of the stats, you're gonna have all of the highlights. So then you can just do that. And when you get to school, you can still talk this shit with the guys. But at night, I'm watching the Food Network. So my number in high school for football, basketball, everything was 42. And every time somebody would ask me why was that my number, I would always say for the Food Channel.
I feel strongly that any nigga was watching the Food Network when they was young definitely could cook, because my brother used to watch the Food Network all the time, and he's one of the best chefs I know. And that's probably why I can't cook for shit, because when he would turn that on, I'd be like, bro, I'm trying to watch some Spider-Man, some Batman. I don't want to see nobody making green beans or none of that.
Bro, that's why I still have not seen Hercules, Pocahontas, name the Disney movies. I have not seen them shits. Aladdin, Peter Pan. I've never seen none of these movies before. Now you In Too Deep, Paid in Full, Boys in the Hood, Shotas. I've seen all of those, but all them other little happy-go-lucky shit, I've never seen those. I was too busy.
Any of the movies, if it got stir-fry edition attached to it, he on it.
And that's probably why they kicked my ass out of anger management in second grade. Niggas was in there watching Belly instead of fucking watching Aladdin.